To improve encryption games, developers should review in time. Game developers have solved staking, liquidity pooling, and other aspects of blockchain technology, but they are still whiffing on the gaming part of their project. They focus too much on token implementation. If we want to expand the metaverse, developers must do better. Pre-blockchain games that were wildly popular may offer at least a partial roadmap for them to follow. Zach Hungate is director of gaming at Everyrealm, a metaverse innovation and investment company. Hey race, what current game developers should do to propel the industry. In 2020, gaming on the blockchain was truly revolutionary. Axie Infinity's popularity skyrocketed, mainstreaming the play-to-earn model for a world forced to work remotely. Fueled by innovation, the industry's trading volume surged 8,300% year-over-year, pushing the market capitalization to nearly $30 billion. Read more. Axie Infinity finds ready players in hyperinflation-racked Venezuela. Fast forward 1 year and everything looks roughly the same. Sure, there are more crypto games today, but scroll through DApp Radar, and you'll notice that the majority of blockchain games are either tap-and-wait idle clickers, thinly veiled yield farmers, or generic collectible card games. If crypto gaming purports to be a driving force behind the metaverse, why are most blockchain games entirely one-dimensional? Blockchain technology has the potential to empower players in an unprecedented fashion, enfranchising users as partners with financial compensation and governance ability. However, these factors alone cannot drive mass adoption, and the games themselves lack depth and immersion. How many blockchain games have lore or world building? Where is the community-driven content and engagement on social media? It's difficult to even find YouTube or Twitch gameplay of crypto games that supposedly have hundreds of thousands of users. Crypto gaming is saturated with reskinned versions of early iOS and social network games. Alien Worlds, Upland and Bomb Crypto all heavily limit gameplay with cooldown timers, arbitrary action limits and depleting features similar to energy or stamina. Farmer's World and Sunflower Farmers are carbon copies of the original Farmville. These titles all relinquished playable content in favor of the ability to mint NFTs and exchange native tokens for in-game currency. But blockchain should be an augmenting, not a primary, feature for a successful game. To that end, Web3 games will require a healthy balance of on-chain and off-chain features. In a fully on-chain architecture, recurrent, expensive transaction fees can negatively impact gameplay for small activities, particularly if the game is built on a busy ecosystem like Ethereum. Developers also face unique challenges in using blockchain technology, such as whether game features will enable token manipulation and arbitrage opportunities, or otherwise be impacted by market forces that are part of the in-game economy. Introducing off-chain gameplay allows developers to deploy useful aspects of the blockchain, while avoiding its drawbacks. For the industry to progress, gaming studios need to look backward to legacy developers. Open World Web 2.0 video games like Roblox and Minecraft offer players unrestricted environments that they can customize, resulting in ecosystems where users and independent developers generate much of the in-game content. Read more. What is Web3 and why is everyone talking about it? For example, Minecraft servers may use third-party plugins to establish decentralized virtual economies, enforce basic land and property rights, and create internal governance structures. Simultaneously, these virtual worlds have grown alongside the player base, allowing players to discover new items, areas, and strategies, and to independently bring them to the community. On the blockchain, this would mean that assets for sale in exchanges or marketplaces should always be player-created or earned, which they aren't. Over the last 2 decades, the world's largest games grew on the freemium model, where users have limited game access at no cost and pay premiums to receive additional in-game features. This model gives users a way to trial the game before paying anything, an important distinction between today's crypto games and what has worked in the past. There are rumblings that major studios will solve the industry's problems in their releases. But, with current projections pushing AAA blockchain game releases as far out as 2024, is the industry meant to stagnate in the interim? Independent studios or user-modified forks of big box games drive gaming innovation. The entire MOBA genre and esports scene spawned from a player-made custom map for StarCraft and a community-developed mod for Warcraft 3. Don't be caught off guard when the dominant blockchain game of the next decade arises from a small studio before the AAA gaming brands ever publish a pixel. Hungate contributed, reporting to this essay.